About a month ago, I talked briefly about an email I got from a Russian indie game dev studio trying to sell me on their upcoming FNAF fan game. I got an email that is all in Russian, except for Fright animatronics. This is an email essentially, it's sent to a bunch of different people, telling me about their FNAF fan game. When you go to GameJolt, it literally tells you download demo from Steam. So you go to their Steam page. This is a FNAF fan game ripoff, and it's not out yet. Planned release in 2025. I go to their Steam page, and Fright Animatronics 2 came out in 2023, and it's $6.99. I don't know if this one has FNAF characters. I didn't check. It does. That is just straight up Bonnie and Freddy. How is this allowed? It has 2 user reviews. After reading that email for the first time off stream before I even shared it with anybody, I think the actual first words out of my mouth were, I need to make a video about this. And you'll understand why very quickly. But before we get into it, apparently only about 20% of you guys are actually subscribed, and we're almost to 20,000. Well, that was fast. Yeah, this video was recorded back in October, and we've come a very long way since then. We're now racing to 100,000 subscribers. So I mean, at this point, I guess let's just see how fast we can get there. Love you guys. Enjoy the video. Before we get in and start playing any games, we need to do a little bit more digging. Because this email is not something I immediately trust, for obvious reasons, but also because there's apparently some lore about this game and its creation that we need to discuss before we actually download anything. Fright Animatronics is a first-person psychological horror game. Welcome to your new job as a night shift security guard and technician at our pizzeria. Your job is to repair the animatronics and monitor them and the pizzeria building using cameras. Sounds familiar, right? Peculiarities. Dynamic AI that adapts to your actions. Use CCTV to monitor what's happening in your pizzeria. If you're noticed, hide wherever you can. Complete the tasks that appear every night. The oppressive atmosphere and sudden jump scares will not let you relax for a second. Right off the bat, this all seems normal. It's totally fair to want to spread the word about your FNAF fan game, or any game for that matter, to creators who might enjoy it, and you might be able to build up a bit of a fan base for you and your games as you move in and get your foot in the door into game development. That makes total sense, that's totally fair. Some of the description gets lost in translation, and it sounds kind of funny sometimes because Google Translate is bad at its job. But when you look beyond that, a sort of deep lore in the Fright Animatronics iceberg starts to form. Fright Animatronics is a complete reimagining of the previous Fright Five Nights in what? FNIP? What is FNIP? FNIP is a university and Ferguson neighborhood improvement program. Okay, FNIP game. Five Nights in Pete's. Something tells me this is not what they were going for. It's like Fright Nights in Pizzeria? I don't know what they're trying to go for here, but I highly doubt it's the Ferguson Neighborhood Improvement Program in Ferguson, Missouri. Bringing a new direction and improvement to the old beginning of the series with real-time graphics using Unity. So this is apparently a reimagining of an existing game in the series that they're trying to use as a sort of rebirth for their FNAF fan game universe that they've been crafting. And maybe this is intentional, or maybe they've just already been caught by Scott in the past, but I can't find any of their other games in the series anywhere. My YouTube channel was deleted twice, so the trailer is only on I didn't read this? Why was their YouTube channel deleted twice? That's a little concerning. That seems a little suspicious. So as we start clicking through the links, which I do not recommend, by the way, I want to make this very clear. Do not click on random links you get from emails, especially that you do not know, do not trust, or come from, in this case, a foreign country, presumably. It's just a bad idea all around. Things start to get a lot more suspicious and confusing. So first of all, I didn't go straight to the Steam page. I first clicked on the GameJolt link because, okay, this is a FNAF fan game, it should probably be on GameJolt, where a lot of FNAF fan games are held, right? But when you go to their GameJolt page, it tells you to download the demo from Steam. You can tell, like, this and this are both asset store models. I've seen them on the Unreal Engine marketplace as well. So this is gonna be an asset flip game, that's for sure. Let's actually go to their page. I haven't gone to their page yet. It's a lot of the same things, posting on, what, different pages or something? I'm looking for their FNIP. Oh, Five Nights in Pizzeria, I found it! This is FNIP! Released almost 6 years ago. I need to look for this. Five Nights at Pizzeria, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. It really wants me to play the actual games. I don't think FNIP exists anymore. I'm gonna be completely honest. All we know is the trailer's AI generated. You'll be surprised. Fright Animatronics demo. Wait, I can download it now? No, I can't. So what is this? I'm a little concerned to click this download button. If your demo requires 13.25 gigabytes to download, there's a serious problem that absolutely needs to be addressed. Oh no! What am I gonna download? Oh god. It's just high quality textures. I can only make an archive the size of 5 gig. Before we download anything, let's just go to their YouTube channel. Never mind, we're not going to their YouTube channel. Let's go to whatever the link here was, trailer. Video unavailable. This is getting more and more concerning as I go on. Maybe, maybe we look at the Steam page first. Why is their YouTube channel missing? Why is this demo so large that we have to download it from Steam and they literally can't even upload it to GameJolt? And what is this file on the GameJolt page and why is it like 300 megabytes? This is Fright Animatronics, the one that they're trying to sell me on that hasn't even come out yet. Let's watch the Steam page trailer. That is straight up Freddy Fazbear. They are not even trying to hide it. Also, can we talk about the high quality textures for a second that they were talking about? I mean, I know this is through CCTV, but look at this. I don't know if that screams 13.25 gigabytes to me. Sorry, that was kind of goofy. Oh, no, you don't get to skip over that. That is straight up Bonnie and Freddy. They are not even attempting to hide it. Game looks like FNAF, but Garten of Ban. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's kind of what this is. I love that it's even lagging for them. That is straight up Foxy. That is just straight up Foxy in the goofiest running animation I've ever seen. No, that's Breddy and Fonny. This is Choxy. That is Foxy. Sorry, what was that jump scare? You wanna play that one again? That is one of the developers going up to their mic and going, what the hell? Wishlist now on Steam. Oh, you got it. So before we get any further, we're going to play this demo, and I'm gonna start downloading it now, actually. I trust the demo from Steam because for them to publish the Steam page, it has to get checked by an actual person at Steam. I don't know how much checking they actually do, but I know that that's a thing that happens. If you go to their page, Fright Animatronics 2 came out in 2023. The new one, the first one, comes out later this year. I guarantee it's gonna cost money. We're gonna play it. I'm gonna buy it, maybe. We're gonna try the first one first. While that's downloading on Steam, I wanna go back and just see what the hell is this demo? This is 394 megabytes. What could this even possibly be? Okay, it's downloading. I'm gonna scan this first before we do anything. It is 1.14 gigabytes worth of files. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I broke everything. Okay, it might be infecting my PC already. This is clearly a Unity game. No threats. I trust you, Windows. You wouldn't lead me astray. New Games Corporation. Warning, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and jump scares. Great. And there's nothing. I think this might be a shell so that GameJolt has something. So let's go back to Steam. It is still downloading. It is a 6 gigabyte demo. Something tells me this 1 gigabyte demo is not going to do anything. Yeah, this is how I get Russian spies to follow me, watch my every move through a FNAF fan game. All right, I guess this one is a dud, so that's good to know, but the demo is done on Steam, so let's play the Steam demo. So I'm actually gonna play the games now, but a few notes before I leave you with what we did on stream. I started with Fright Animatronics demo. That's the one that was linked in the email and just generally the one that they're trying to promote. This one's free, so these developers are completely within their right to release this game. Even to Steam, good or bad, it's a free demo. Afterwards, we'll take a closer look at the sequel, prequel, second one that actually came first, Fright Animatronics 2, which is $6.99 on Steam. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you cannot use Five Nights at Freddy's characters in your paid game, even if you use your own interpretive designs. Flashback to Case Animatronics, if you remember that game. But don't worry, when we get there, you'll see that there are many, many more reasons why this game should not cost any money. Okay, yeah, this one works. So the other one was literally just a shell. There is so much stuff in here. This is a demo. Game quality ultra, please. Let's push this thing to its limits. It's got a lot of settings. I'm assuming it's gonna look fine. Play new game, I guess. This is Fright Animatronics demo. Oh.
Hello?
So when the game starts, we're greeted with a phone call that is pretty clearly a bit of a ripoff of the FNAF 1 phone call, but it's different enough that I'll let that fly for this one, because our job is pretty different. We have to go into the back room, turn on the animatronics, and repair them so they can entertain visitors tomorrow. I did not catch any of that. I'm just kinda shocked that the game is actually running. Something tells me that the ultra graphics settings really aren't doing anything. Let's set it to high. If this game gives him a virus, we'll never hear from him again. My PC's a little expensive to replace. Oh, that helps. Well, that solves all of our problems right there. Nice stain on the wall, nice Freddy scuff mark. Oh, that's dark. Oh, sure. Why am I in someone's house turned pizzeria? That's not necessary, man. I mean, I recognize some of these assets. Wait, I recognize these assets because these assets are straight from Security Breach. So they are stealing assets from FNAF. I mean, Steel Wool might have just used Marketplace assets for this. So okay, again, we give them the benefit of the doubt. There's a passcode that I need, which I do not know. My battery is gonna die. Oh, you can't even see the flashlight battery. Move me to the center. Now you guys will be able to see when I pull out my flashlight, I have a battery in the top left. It's almost 3 a.m. apparently. Or we have very strange afternoons here in Russia. I'm supposed to monitor the cameras and do what? I was not paying attention during the intro. How do I begin? It said use. Something said use here. Oh, use. Okay, just very picky. So I could have done the same thing standing, but I'm sitting now. Is this game fun at least? Well, I mean, nothing's really happened yet. Oh, that's the vent that I'm seeing on the cameras. My battery is low, and I don't know how to reload it, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna do it on its own, and if it doesn't, I'll have to figure something out. How do I start? This just back to the entryway? Yeah. I don't entirely know what my objective is. Is there a way to see that? No. Oh, my flashlight is not helpful in here. Assuming that's where the animatronics are, can I reload my flashlight? I cannot. Do I have an inventory? Tab? Anything? Oh, I can crouch. That's good to know. In settings, there's controls. I can jump apparently. I can fire something. Inventory is tab. No, it's not. Tab does not inventory. Okay, the controls have lied to me. Good to know. Well, that's not a good sign for this game. I see a red light over there. Is there a light switch anywhere? Like half of the controls work. So C does prone, control does crouch. Whoa! Hello, camera. I can't do anything now because I don't have a light. My light doesn't work and the power went out. Freddy, you all right back there? I know, I can't believe my eyes either. How is this illegal? How is this legal? This should be illegal, right? We're gonna go to the main menu and we're gonna continue and we're gonna see if that fixes things. I can't continue. All right, we're gonna play a new game. Okay, I'm gonna speed run. I'm gonna go straight back here. There's a sprint meter now. An animatronic service room. And now there's an objective? Oh, I found them! Activate animatronics. Why would I do that? Look at how goofy you look. This is Wish.com Freddy. Bro's been standing here deactivated the whole time, just like...
You will need to carefully return on the work.
I was not listening to the rest of that. That sounded like gibberish. So obviously this game is not made very well, or it's made very quickly, or it just uses templates from the marketplace or something. Which again is fine, this is a demo. But I can't help but notice that the bunny, weird cat thing, and knockoff toilet bowl Bonnie animatronics are just completely missing from this pizzeria. Alright, I guess I'm gonna activate the animatronics. I have to get right up on you and use your face. Boop the snoot. They're activated. I don't know what that means. Was that all the maintenance I had to do in the maintenance room? Hey, battery. They're shining now. I feel like I fixed this game by leaving and coming back. I get a soda. I'm real thirsty. Oh wow, okay, look at those high-res textures. I think this is what's taking up the 16 gig or whatever. Yeah, this is literally just somebody's house that they tried to turn into a pizzeria. Wait, tab? I have an inventory now! I did fix the game by reloading. I love that you can see where the modular pieces of the environment just kind of stick together. Oh. Okay, I flipped the breaker switch. Why did I do that? Oh, this is the place that I need the code for. I'm running into walls because I can't see anymore. This flashlight gets worse as the battery dies. I guess I'm just gonna reload then. Take parts. I activated them, I have to take parts. I guess I didn't do that yet. Oh, combine with this. That is Such an obscure way to do that. Oh, and it only refreshes a little bit. So my flashlight does die. Like, it gets dimmer as time goes on. All right, Freddy and Bonnie, I have to take... Objective pre-completed. Wait, did you see that? Use? I can't see that. Go to the spare parts room? Where's that? I don't know what's happening. Where are the... Oh, giant light switch. Okay, there are lights in here. Oh, that would have been so much easier. Hey, buddy. Oh my god, you're beautiful. I'm sorry, buddy. You're still better. I don't exactly know where the spare parts room is, but I would assume it's the other place that we've gone to 7,000 times now. Why are these hallways so long? This is the office. Okay. Take parts. Okay, this is the spare parts room. Flashlight. Or, light switch. Oh my god, the global illumination just does not exist. Okay, take spare parts. Where? And how? What am I doing? I'm taking... Take parts. Take parts, take parts, take parts. You can't just say take parts and then expect me to know what parts I'm supposed to take. There's no parts. The parts are a lie. Just take the parts. Oh, well, hey, I'm in the right spot to fix that. Oh, and it keeps all the lights off? Wait, unless it was just, it was in the wrong place and now it needs to be on? Okay, it was. Okay, so you can preemptively do it wrong. Good to know. It's probably on a oh, I found a part. Oh, it's so specific. How am I supposed to know what parts? Like, is that a part? No. Is this wrench a part? No. You a part? That's paper. Paper's a part of something. What? What? Night complete? Excuse me? What do you mean main menu? Shifts? Demo version can be different than full, so I'm assuming there's no extras yet. Yeah, the shifts button takes you to extras. Okay. What happens if I hit continue? Night 2. Huh?
Hello? Hi. This is already the second night of the shift. This time we will not talk too much, because the animatronics may be more activated. You can check the camera
Such a
now.
ripoff. So what, night 1 was a nothing burger? Take part. So take part singular this time. Cool. What am I hearing? Someone's on the other side of that wall. That sounds like a foxy. Where's the part? I have to take the part. Where's the part? Everything's a part? What do you mean everything's a part? Nothing's a part. I'm gonna close this. Feel safer with that closed. Where's the part? Well, there's a flashlight part. I can climb. I can climb. He sounds like he's gonna make his way in here. Oh, he is. Oh, hi, Bonnie. What are you doing? Are you looking at the part? Did you find the part? Oh, hi. Hey, buddy. Oh, you can get me. Okay. He can get me on top of the box, unconscious, sure. That was the least effective jump scare I think I've ever seen.
Hello?
Hi. I would love it if you would tell me what the part even looks like. There it is. Found the part. Go to the maintenance room. You got it. Wait, but they're active though. Oh, I have to give it to Foxy. Give Foxy the part. Foxy's moving. What? Oh, hi, Bonnie again. There's gotta be only 2 nights in this demo. I've gotta be able to figure this out at least. So I need to give you a part. Activate animatronic. Boop him. Booped him. Okay, I'm gonna go to the office now, I guess. Why, what? Huh? This is the office, right? I close this, and now I just chill in here for the night. What if I stand on the boxes? I'm just supposed to, like, survive for a while, I think. Unless I'm supposed to, like, loop them. Is that the goal of this? Crouch under the desk? Maybe. That might be a better idea. Feel like this will be easier for them to get me, but you never know. I mean, I guess I'll check the cameras, because I can. Oh, hi, Bonnie, you're at cam 10. Is this my, no, this is my office. Wait, what? This is my office cam. So if they come down this hallway, I'm about to die. So as long as this camera's fine, then I'm fine. But I have no defense mechanism against them. I have a part. Did I not use the part? It's like every 2 seconds, a minute goes by. So these are 12-minute nights? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, so what am I supposed to do about that other than hide? Hi. Okay, I guess I did it right. I'm gonna go close that door. It's fine. What do you mean? What? You can't joy of creation me. Okay, it's 2 AM now. This is the longest night ever. So Bonnie came over, checked out my door, and peaced out. Cool. You really- oh, hi, Freddy. You really don't even need to- Oh, did he turn off the light? No, he's just there now. I haven't seen Foxy do anything. I don't know what I would do if Foxy did show up. Even if something does happen on these cameras, what else could I possibly do if I see them here? So the whole thing about Five Nights at Freddy's is you're supposed to defend your office. Do I get like a door lock? Or a gun? Oh, Freddy's coming down the hall. He's real slippery. I guess I'm gonna do this again, because I don't know what else to do. Hi. Oh, you come in. You gonna do anything? Hi. I guess under the desk is safe. Okay. What the hell is happening? Okay, he's leaving now. See ya. Oh, the vent's closed? I have the vent cover on. I thought the vent cover was supposed to be off, so I don't even have to really worry about that, I guess. Do I just win the night by doing nothing? Hi guys. Yes, I know you didn't have a sound cue that time. The power hasn't gone out, and it's almost 4 a.m. This was kind of creepy at first because it was like, oh, spooky, I don't know what to expect, and yet now it's 4 a.m. and nothing is happening. And what happened to their original characters? What happened to their specific characters to their game? Like, I haven't even seen them once. I feel like I was supposed to have done something, because it still says activate animatronic, even though I did. I have oh. Okay, well, now I can't see anything. If history repeats itself, I should just be able to chill here, and there will be no problem. Why is this paid? It's not. Yeah, this is still the free demo one, so technically we're still in the clear in terms of legality. I really want to beat this night by doing nothing. Hi. Hi, Freddy. No. No. Blink blonk. Goodbye. What? What is this? I'm just gonna chill under the desk, I guess. I have a feeling I was supposed to do something else. I'm shocked that there even was a night 2 here in the demo. Yeah, let me make it very clear. This does not make me want to buy the full game when it comes out. This is gonna be a great video. This is gonna be such a good video. What's the death counter at? 2? 1? 1? No, 2. I don't even know what happens. It said I was unconscious, so death counter is a 0. I completed the night. Okay, what happens if I hit continue? Don't tell me there's a night 3. Okay, it just puts me back at night 2. All right, so that's the end of the demo. Cool, doesn't even tell me that I've reached the end of the demo, but it's the end of the demo. Great, what was I supposed to do here? I go back to the spare parts room, I grab the part right here, and then I go to the back room. So I give you the part. Oh, I activate, and then I give you the part? Insert part. How? Okay, your game is broken. Hi, Bonnie. Oh. Okay, alright, great. So that was the Fright Animatronics demo that is for Fright Animatronics, which comes out in 2025. And that was 6 gigabytes of game right there. That was 6 gigabytes. So let's pause and debrief for a moment. From what I can tell, the core gameplay loop is turn on the animatronics, find parts, repair the animatronics, and survive until 6 a.m. That being said, apparently you can just sit around and do nothing, and the game will automatically complete objectives for you if you take too long. So instead of incentivizing the player to complete objectives by, oh, I don't know, making it so that you can't win the game by doing nothing, they just decided to hope that you'll confront Fawny, Breddy, and Joxy on your own accord. Also, did they just forget to include the non-FNAF animatronics in the demo? Are we not gonna see those until the full game or something? I figured that would have been used as their argument as to how this game technically could fall under fair use, but no, those characters were just nowhere to be found. I'll hold out judgment on this until the full game releases, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it won't be free. And even if it is, there are plenty of other FNAF fan games I can play that are much better made than this one. That being said, this demo is not the reason I'm making this video. It's the fact that they have a full sequel to this upcoming game that came out 2 years prior that costs money. That's not where it ends. Because if we look at Fright Animatronics 2, the sequel to Fright Animatronics that hasn't come out yet, came out in 2023. Fright Animatronics 2 is a first-person horror game where your task is to work in a warehouse for a week. What can go wrong? This has 2 user reviews. Okay, I'd love to translate these, please. So this first review, let's make more FNAF games. Here's the other positive one. The best game, we're waiting for more. Now the negative one. I have no idea what to do. I just walked around. There's a key and a switch. The guidance is too poor. The price is too high. I don't understand. Now that sounds like a legitimate review. What are the responses? Game developer said, seriously can't check subtitles. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, so we got a sassy dev on our hands. Good to know. Let's see the trailer. This looks the same already. It's the same characters, just a little less scuffed. Is this the same building? Okay, it looks a little different, I think. Okay, the camera system is different. Foxy looks better. Looks more like Foxy, which is also illegal. There's the bunny thing that we were supposed to see. Okay, this is definitely different. This is a different building. It looks a lot worse. Jump scares are the same, good to know. Why is it the sequel? Why is it number 2? Welcome to your new job as a night shift security guard in our new warehouse. I think you heard about what happened in one establishment, but now everything is in order. But be careful while on duty. Robots, animatronics stay on at night. Features, be careful, danger may be nearby. Use a video surveillance system to monitor what is happening at the warehouse. Hide if you are noticed. Explore the area, you can find something necessary or secret. Don't forget about the security room systems. They can break at the most inopportune moments. What are the system requirements? 15 gigabytes storage minimum, 20 recommended? Why does it need 5 more for the recommended specs? How big is the game? I mean, we have to. We have to try it. Let me just install this game. How big is this game? 5.2 gig. Why did it say it needed 15 to 20? This is smaller than the demo of the next one. Worst purchase to date. Trust me, I will be getting a refund on this game immediately because it is illegal. This also just so happens to be when my stream started having issues. The Russian spies were fully onto me at this point. They knew I was calling out their attempts to trick and scam the FNAF fan community, and they were not having it. Please don't tell me stream's gonna die. I think we're fine. Content servers unreachable. What does that mean? Oh, it's fine now. Sure, that makes sense. This is definitely coming straight from Russia. I might stop and restart the stream, actually. The video will look perfectly fine for you, but if I mention anything about lagging or buffering, just know that my viewers on Twitch were having a very, very different experience. Okay, so this is the same layout. There's no audio control this time, apparently. Shifts, what does shifts have? You need to complete the game. All right, sure. Extra. This is the extra? Okay, let's see where the YouTube channel takes us. 404 not found. Every time it takes me to here. So their YouTube channel is just dead now. New game. Let's just get in and see what this has to offer. I'm very curious. I'm assuming it's gonna be basically the exact same thing. Hello. Well, this already kind of looks better made. I mean, the graphics are worse. Okay, the battery definitely had an upgrade in the new one. The flashlight had an upgrade too, because good God, I can't see. Okay, the layout is different. I'm assuming the interfaces are all the same. Yep, sure is. The inventory system's the same. So this one is a full game. Hey, look at the light switches being smaller and kind of in the right place this time. Yes, of course. Of course light switch closes door. That makes sense. Well, so far, so game. Is this a furniture store? What are you storing in here? Why is this like this? I'm expecting this game to rely a lot less on Scott's animatronics and a lot more on their original ones, being that it cost money. I guarantee you this game is not in the fan game initiative. Scott would never let this live. Oh, hi guys. Yep, there you guys are again. Your eyes are much brighter this time. All right, I'm assuming I have to activate you guys again. Oh, you are so much lower poly here. Hey, buddy. Look at your painted on nose. Boop your snoot. The boys are still here, which means this game is very illegal. You cannot just use somebody else's IP in your game because you felt like it. That's not how that works. Also, is it lagging? It is most definitely lagging. It is too graphically intense. Is this better? This still looks like it changed nothing. Low. That runs smoother. Oh my God, the quality. How's that look? Is that smooth now? Oh! Okay, that's not fair. Is it my internet or what is happening? Is this game just that terrible? We might not be able to play this game. It's still buffering. I might need to restart my entire computer. Let this be a lesson to ye. Don't buy scam FNAF fan games off of Steam. If it works, great. If it doesn't and it dies, then we give up and we move on to something else because, good God, I do not want to break my PC trying to make this video. Everything is really smooth for me, so if everything is starting to lag balls for you guys, then this game is just not possible for me to stream. Oh!
Welcome to work at Animatronics Pizzeria. You've been hired as a night security guard at this warehouse.
Okay, well, let's make a quick comparison here. I'm gonna interweave some dialogue from the FNAF 2 phone calls while this phone call plays, and let's see if you can draw any similarities.
Welcome to work at Animatronics Pizzeria. You've been hired as a night security guard at this warehouse.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Some people still have a certain negative impression of our company. That the restaurant closed because of problems.
Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot.
They spent enough money on new animatronics.
They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics.
The last guard complained about the conditions, said that some of the animatronics seemed to move around at night and tried to get into his office.
The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office.
Our engineers really couldn't explain it, but it's likely the robots were never turned off.
While our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode.
Yeah, this game's a FNAF 2 ripoff.
Okay, good luck. We'll talk tomorrow.
Cool.
And I'll keep you news.
You'll keep me news. Okay. I was not paying attention to what you told me to do. I probably should have been. I was not comprehending anything. The subtitles got stuck. Makes sense. I'm in 720p now, so I guess we're just gonna play it at a really low quality, but at least it looks normal for you, hopefully. Why? Why do you blow out my flashlight? That's not how flashlights work. That's how candles work. Okay, so I can't hang around you guys for too long. I can't turn them on. Even though I guess it said that they were never turned off, so I guess I should just assume that they're fine. Apparently I turned off the phone the last couple times by trying to answer it. So that was my mistake. So what exactly is my... Oh! Hi! You're awful. Well, you're just an endo, but you are terrible. I know you're a pirate bunny man, but like... Oh. Oh. Okay, that is just straight up like a withered Freddy. That is such a scam. What the hell? There's a dinosaur one? Oh, that is... Nope, never mind. It's green Chica. That is green withered Chica ripped straight from one of the games. Oh, someone's Oh, Foxy, I didn't even see you. Someone's up and moving now. Bonnie's moving. What the hell am I supposed to do about you? What is this game? Maybe this time I'll be able to actually listen. I'm gonna pay attention. It's a long-ass phone call, but I am gonna pay attention.
There are 2 monitors in front of you.
Yep.
One monitor has a camera system. You can watch them.
Cool.
The other monitor is for fixing the video surveillance systems, the ventilation system, and the security office door opening and closing system. Because there are crashes and errors. But that's the problem with the system itself. It's not very reliable.
Okay.
Closing the door is not to hide from your authorities, but to protect you from animatronics.
Great.
Good luck. We'll
Thanks.
talk tomorrow, and I'll keep you news.
So, you'll keep me nude. Got it. So, cameras for surveillance. This one that's not even active right now for repairs. Oh, there are buttons here that I can't see. Can't do anything with those. Alright, that's fine. What time is it? It's already 1:15. That dude talked to me for an hour. There's a ton of animatronics. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do about them. I feel like this is literally just the point of this game is to run and hide. Yep, there's still Bonnie and Freddy. Oh, come on, Bonnie! Well, I can't hide under there. Nice angle, buddy. So if you... I'm alive? I didn't get taken to a game over screen and he's just standing there. Bye! I'm dead, I can't move now. I can move again. Ah! Oh, my HUD is gone. Do I have a flashlight still? I do. I'm gonna crouch under here and stay hidden. I'll just hide under the table. I mean, that's this game, it seems. Such bad jump scare sound. I'm glad the sound was the important part that you had to point out there, not the everything else about it. I mean, I think I'm fine if I literally just hide under this table. I don't have a job here. Based on the demo from the other game, if I just wait here long enough, the night will end and I will win. This cost me money, and I'm sitting here winning by doing nothing. Oh, now Freddy's out. You gonna do anything? I already got jump scared. I shouldn't be alive right now. I got caught by Bonnie. Okay, bye. You're so smooth. Okay, at this point, this has been going on for way too long. I don't even know if they can get me because I've already been caught. Okay, you can get me again. Okay, he jump scared me like this again. He's gonna walk away. I'm gonna wait for him to walk away. I can't move right now. You're not gonna walk. You are gonna walk away. Now I hit tab again, and I'm back in the game. What the hell is this? You're just gonna get stuck on each other? Yep, okay. There's Bonnie, alright. Hi, Foxy. Okay, well, am I dead this time? Okay, if I'm not standing, then I don't die. Disabled was the notification there. Yeah, okay, so this is, look at this. That's an old fan model? Really? Even the models are stolen? That's funny. What do I do? What is my job?
There are 2 monitors in front of you.
2 monitors in front of me.
One monitor has a camera system.
Camera system?
You can watch them. And the other monitor is for fixing the video.
Fixing video surveillance, not fixing animatronics. I had that wrong.
System and the security office door opening and closing system.
Okay.
Because there are crashes and errors.
Crashes and errors. Why wouldn't I just do this all the time then?
Good luck.
Thanks.
We'll talk tomorrow, and I'll keep you news.
You'll keep me nude. Thank you. This sucks. This is terrible. You're seeing this because I had to end stream because of the amount of crashes that just happened, and I don't know who's to blame, and I'm a little concerned. Normally I would stream this, so that way I could interact with you guys in real time, but apparently I'm not allowed to do that for this game because it completely broke my internet. Now, that's why I say I don't know who's to blame here. I very well could have just installed a virus, and now my internet is fucked permanently for the rest of my life. Or something else just so happened to happen at the exact same time. That being said, I am going to now just play it normally. This is the resolution I was playing at before, by the way. I just want to see what else there is in this game that I paid $7 for. So, from my understanding, I can just leave this door closed unless something bad happens. I can't even really see. I guess you would have to go out and turn on the lights, but like, why would I do that when I can just chill here? Because I can just keep the door closed. There's no door power, from what I can tell at least. And unless the power goes out, I don't need to worry about this door. Even if the power does go out, I could just chill under the desk because that was working before anyway. It's 2:30. I've been jumping around in my office for 2.5 hours in this game. Oh, video error. 1, 3. Oh, I fixed it. Okay, cool. Why? Oh, security door error. That's 2. Okay, great. I fixed it. There was a malfunction with the security door, apparently. So that's why it's just blacked out. There's also a ventilation error, I believe. So I am just supposed to stay in my office. That makes sense in a FNAF game, but it's like, this is boring for a FNAF game. Nothing's happening. You gotta at least make it spooky. It's almost 4 a.m. If I'm not supposed to go out and do anything, why is this night so long? I hear someone walking. Yep, oh, okay, I see you. I don't know where that is. That's like right here. Where am I? Am I at the bottom? I'm assuming. And now you're leaving? So you're going to 3? No, 4? You're at 4. Oh, hi, Foxy. Okay, you're at 4. Now you're going to 3. This is hard to track, man. The fact that these don't have numbers on them, really? I'm supposed to go out and turn on the power if the power goes out. But why would I do that? That would be impossible in the darkness. Ventilation error? Is that 3? Yep. Okay, easy fix. I don't know what. Oh, hey, Foxy, you're right outside my door. Never mind. Why is there a crouch button and a prone button? Like, the door opened. Well, I'll just chill under here because it's almost 6 a.m. anyway. Why would I leave? Yeah, it's like 10 minutes away. That seems very irresponsible for me to leave. Yeah, there it is. Night complete. And it takes me to the main menu. It's not even a next night button. Hope that's royalty free. Oh, I would not be surprised if this is not royalty free. Yeah, if they're not afraid to steal FNAF characters and use them in their paid game, then I would not be surprised if they're not afraid to use licensed music for free. I'm gonna hit continue, I guess. This is night 2. I feel like this game is the definition of ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Hello, it's your second night on shift.
Sure
You're
is.
doing well.
This is just FNAF 2. It's a FNAF 2 reskin. And now for How Much Plagiarism is Too Much Plagiarism Part 2.
You may have noticed the old model sitting in the service room. You know, the ones from the closed pizza place. They're used as parts now.
By now, I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now.
We thought of refurbishing them, putting in new technology, but they're finished. So we decided to make them more friendly.
The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly.
Not supposed to walk, but if they do, you have to close the door.
Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night. So why wouldn't I just keep this closed at all times? The only time I ever need to leave the office and not have the door closed is if the power goes out. Is that all this game is? It's a scuffed free roam version of FNAF 2 with some of the classic animatronics and some just models they found on the Unity asset store. Is that really all this is? And if the power goes out, I'm gonna go to the end of that hallway, wherever it is. I think I go out and around and then to the end of this hallway, I think is where it is, and then I run back. That's not gonna go well, but I'll try. This would be fine as a concept for a FNAF fan game, but you cannot, if you're gonna use the models, you cannot charge money for it. Especially when this is literally just FNAF 2 Reborn, but worse, and free roam. Also, there's no reason for the nights to be this long. This is ridiculous. These nights are too long, I'm bored, I'm gonna be an actual security guard and go on my phone. And when something happens, maybe I'll look up. Pay attention. Oh, security door error. Alright, back to this. This is less eventful than FNAF 3. Oh, video error, and the power went out. Okay, now's our chance. Okay, this is this room. Okay, this is where things get difficult. I can't tell how close their footsteps are. I might not even make it to the thing and back in time. Oh, okay, there's Bonnie. This is impossible anyway. Okay, hi. I think that's Freddy. Is that Foxy? I can barely see. What if I turn my light on? Yeah, but that's Foxy. Hey, Foxy. Okay, he doesn't see me, so I would just stay hidden here. Why would I go turn the power back on if I could just do this? I don't have any other objectives. I just have to really slowly make my way around because there's so many. It is such a long path. And look at how closely they are patrolling. This is ridiculous. And then I can hear somebody on the right of me. There's no shot I make it there. Ooh, what? I win. No. I win. I didn't see. I was gonna literally. Oh no, I died? Why did I die? Sorry, I didn't die. I got disabled. Let's make sure that I'm going to the right place. So I go this way, go around, at the end of this hall. Yeah, okay. So I was right in the path that I was gonna take. We're not gonna sit through this again. This game is bullshit. This game sucks. We knew this going in, but like, come on, man. Come on. I will be refunding this, don't worry. I don't want to encourage this kind of game development behavior. Thankfully, it turns out the stream issues that I was having were internet and Streamlabs problems that I have since fixed. But I'm still not gonna rule out the possibility that my IP address is probably on some Russian spy watch list or something now. Also, I don't know how I didn't point this out during my stream. What the hell is Armored War? These are their only games on their entire page. Friday Animatronics 2 from 2023, Armored War from 2024, and Friday Animatronics Demo in 2025 with the upcoming release of Friday Animatronics in 2025. I never even clicked on this. It has more reviews than the other ones. It's a realistic multiplayer tactical first-person shooter set in the realities of modern conflict with mixed reviews, 13 whole mixed reviews. This seems so out there. I need to see what this is. Does it have actually functioning multiplayer? And like legit combat? I mean, that's kind of impressive, assuming that it actually looks like this. I mean, it looks pretty legit. They're just running through a forest right now with some tanks occasionally, but I'm not really into first-person shooters, so I can't tell you if it looks good or not, but it seems like it is a solo dev trying to make a buck off a game dev. They don't really know what they're doing yet. They're working solo, probably. I don't know. I would assume that they're young and they're just making games in their free time for fun, which is totally fine. That was such a weird random outlier that I glossed over it. I don't know how I didn't mention it in the streams, but I had to throw that in here. Another thing I never talked about during this video was their mention of VK, which I didn't know what that was. Apparently it's a website. I'm assuming it's like a Russian social media maybe. And they have it linked on Steam, so I go to it and you can see Fright Animatronics 2 screenshots. This was in 2023. This seems like mostly just the same things we saw on other sites already, except for there's Armored War, random mention of Armored War. It is such a strange juxtaposition between what I'm expecting from them, right? Two FNAF fan games. Sandwiched in between is this first-person shooter. It's just, man, this rabbit hole goes deeper than I thought it did. What the hell is this? Huh? I think I know where their YouTube channel might have been deleted now. I don't want to click on that. Okay, this is the end of it. Five Nights in Pizzeria was a Google Play game. Okay, we're finding answers. I'm gonna go to it and see if it comes up. Nope. It was a Google Play game, so it was a mobile game that probably got shot down by Google Play themselves because they found out that it was a ripoff of FNAF. Doesn't surprise me. Anyway, I'm making this video to say that this kind of thing really sucks. I'm sure there are people who would fall for this and spend their hard-earned paycheck on this scam of a fan game. In fact, there's proof that it worked. At least one person in the world paid money for this, and it's safe to say they're not the only one. The fact that this game passed Steam inspection and was greenlit by Steam reviewers for a second one is just really disappointing. I don't know, maybe copyright and ownership laws are different in Russia, but Scott Cawthon owns these characters and their likeness. Creating a shitty fan game with knockoffs of Scott's original characters, rephrasing FNAF 2 phone calls, and selling it for $6.99 on Steam is just not okay. And obviously these games aren't very popular, and in making this video, I'm probably putting a lot more eyes on it than it ever deserved. And because of that, I want to pull up the FNAF fan game category on GameJolt. There is an entire category on GameJolt dedicated to FNAF fan games. These are passion projects that developers have spent hours, days, months, even years of time and passion and love for this franchise and community into to make some of the most incredible projects I've ever seen. Popgoes is part of the official Five Nights at Freddy's Fan Game Initiative program. The Glitched Attraction was one of the greatest FNAF fan games and just a really good horror game in general. The Joy of Creation is getting a Steam remake because of the impact it had on the community. And even the new shitty meme click team games that are released to this page every hour deserve more recognition, respect, and attention than Fright Animatronics ever should. And the reason is simple. These games are made out of love for the franchise and released for free. Meanwhile, Fright Animatronics on Steam is a cash grab hoping to capitalize on somebody else's success. This isn't the kind of video I typically make, and hopefully this is the last video like this I feel the need to make. I don't like shitting on other people, especially when I can tell that there was some kind of vision, some amount of creativity and effort put in, but when you email me expecting me to pay money for something that you are not within your legal right to be selling, I'm gonna have a hard time keeping my mouth shut. If you like this slightly less conventional video of me just going off about something niche and obscure that I'm passionate about, consider subscribing to help us reach that 100,000 subscriber milestone. And thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you again soon.